It's an extraordinary situation when you realize that the evidence that swallowing fluoride reduces tooth decay is extremely weak, very weak, and the evidence that it causes serious harm is growing at low levels. You have to wonder why this keeps going. The government has been promoting fluoridation in this country since 1964. Since the law was passed for mandatory fluoridation, the government has fallen into line and promoted it, very powerfully promoted it. Propaganda. And I think what now has happened is they're too frightened to admit that this was a bad policy. What they should do is to say the new science suggests that this isn't as safe as we thought it was, and the new science suggests that the latest science suggests it's not as effective as we thought it was, and use the new science to back out from an old policy. But instead they keep going, and I think the reason is they're frightened to admit they've made a mistake. They're frightened of this loss of credibility. They probably feel if they lose their credibility on this issue, people are going to wonder about the other public health issues that they support and promote. I mean, I participated in one very clear example of propaganda in Ireland, which was the Fluoridation Forum. And this Fluoridation Forum purported to be objective looking at the issue, but it was stuffed with government employees and pro-fluoridation dentists, etc. And it was a complete sham from beginning to end. Which the citizens tried to persuade me it was going to be, but I gave my testimony anyway. And I left them to answer 50 reasons to oppose fluoridation. They promised to do it, they never did. Not for the Fluoridation Forum. So in that sense, the Irish government and the American government are denying the science, that's the same. In order to buttress their denial of science, every so often they will appoint a hand-picked panel to review the literature, and the hand-picked panel comes back and supports it once again, and it fools many of the people.